Welcome back to Amazing Websites Television, the show where intelligent people like you come find the tools to change the rules. So welcome back to the show. Today I have a lot of really cool stuff about Web 3.0, but before we get started, allow to share with me 5 really cool handy bookmarks that I'm sure that you're going to find very, very useful. First of all, 100zeros.com. 100 Zeros is a website where you will find out thousands upon thousands of free Kindle books to download for free. I'm sure that you're going to really love this resource. Now, another website that I want to share with you is called Otixo. Otixo is a platform where you will be able to access all your cloud storing websites all together. So for example, you might be working with the Google Drive, or you might be working with Dropbox, or you might be working with any other thing that you can think of. And what is really cool is that you will be able to, using Otixo, access all your clouds in one single app, which I think is just great. Next is going to be Boomerang Gmail, and this is going to be an application that you're going to install to your Gmail, and that you will be able to schedule emails or also follow up emails within your own Gmail address, which is, I think, very, very useful. Next one is going to be Popcorn webmaker.org, and I think this is just absolutely awesome. Let's say that you want to curate content on video. You will be able to add pictures, add music, add all sorts of things to your curated content on video, which is very unique. I recommend you to check it out. And the next is going to be thinglink.com, and this, what it is you will take a picture from anywhere on the internet and you will be able to animate that picture by adding video, by adding music, by adding content, all sorts of things. Really interesting concept. So I recommend you to check out thinglink.com. And now it's time that we go to the next section of the show, which is going to be On the Go with Web 3.0. On today's On the Go with Web 3.0, I have a lot of stuff to share with you. So let's get started with something very funny. And this is just basically the important role that right now mobile devices are right now playing in our lives. And this is just a parody. This is just something very, very funny about the iPad and how it is actually used. So just have a look.
Emma. Huh? Emma. 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 Emma.
When I saw that video, I was really, really laughing. Now, what you're going to see now is something very, very interesting. This is not a new video. Actually, this was created in 2011. However, it just shows you where we are going with Web 3.0. And basically, it is a way of creating interactive films where you would be able to take part on a film by using your mobile device. Take a look.
In 2011, NBC Universal launched the new, even more thrilling 13th Street Universal. The challenge? Get the audience engaged in the genre of thriller and crime like never before. The solution? The Witness. The first movie in the Outernet. On our website, viewers all over Germany applied to be part of this exclusive event. The winners begin at a hotel in Berlin. Their mission? They have to save Nadia, a prostitute from the Russian mafia. With GPS and a special software we developed for the iPhone, viewers can experience a real-life film directly at the crime scene. Everything begins when Nadia is kidnapped.
Das Material, Nadia. Das Material. Wo ist das Material?
Now the viewers have to take action. Suddenly they are a part of their very own thriller in an interactive mix of movie and live game.
Bitte hilf uns, das Beweismaterial im Netz zu stellen. Du bist unsere letzte Hoffnung.
The search for Nadia will take the viewers on a journey all over Berlin. They have to navigate their way through various locations and make crucial decisions. The smartphone becomes a key essential tool in order to stay in the game.
Was willst du da?
Viewers cannot witness the action passively. They have to collect evidence and data and communicate with their opponents. The viewers need to overcome their fear and constantly be aware of Nadia's kidnappers.
Du bist zu spät.
Sie muss mir schnell weg. Steigen Sie
The
ein.
borders between reality and fiction dissolve completely. Actors from film appear unexpectedly. They can be an ally or an enemy. It's a battle against time, and depending on the decisions, one can be the hero of the film
Aber Sie hätten mir nicht vertrauen dürfen.
or the next fatal victim of the Russian mafia.
Really cool, don't you think? Well, now I want to show you, actually, this could be the dark side of being connected everywhere, but the way that Coca-Cola is using it, I think it's really, really very, very nice. I mean, right now we're living in an era where there's cameras absolutely everywhere, and of course, I mean, sometimes could be a little bit uncomfortable, but I think using Content 2020 as something that Coca-Cola is doing, and the way that they are actually turning around this issue, you're gonna definitely enjoy this video. Have a look. Very cool, don't you think? Well, the next video that I want to show to you, I think you're gonna find very, very funny, and it's also very sexy. So I have to show it to you, and I have always been a fan of Axe commercials. I think they have always been very, very good, and I think what they have done right now, also in the spirit of Web 3.0, it's absolutely amazing. This actually happened in Australia. Have a look.
like, hey, put on these sunnies. The thing just came to life.
Oh my gosh, a couple making out.
It wasn't happening before. They were completely white windows before. You put on these sunglasses, awesome.
Oh wow, I kind of didn't even notice that's what was going on. Wow.
Top left because that's exactly what I want to be doing right now.
I can see a dog swimming in just a room full of water.
A guy and a girl and like a foam party in the bottom.
Is there a monkey?
Look, there's a monkey right now.
Very nice, don't you think? Well, I hope that you have enjoyed all the videos that I have shown you today in On The Go with Web 3.0, and now it's time that we go to the next section of the show, which is going to be SEM Advanced Strategies with James Reynolds.
This week's tip is on how to use ad scheduling to get the maximum return out of your Google AdWords budget. If you're tracking the number of conversions that you get from your Google AdWords campaigns, which of course you should probably also be tracking when those conversions happen. Perhaps your best clicks come between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. or perhaps late in the evening. And perhaps your worst clicks come first thing in the morning around breakfast time. Whether you know it or not, you will have peaks and troughs when your best and worst conversions happen, and they probably follow a very similar pattern. For instance, in the dating industry, most conversions happen late in the evening, also at weekends and around Valentine's Day, when single people are feeling most lonely. Now, in comparison, in the food industry, most conversions happen just before the weekend when people are planning for their weekend meals, before the holiday season, and also at the times in the day when people are feeling most hungry. You too will have hot and cold times during the week and during the day when your conversions are highest and lowest, and you can take advantage of that using ad scheduling. Using the concept of day parting, you should turn your traffic off when you get least or fewest conversions and turn it on and ramp up your budget when you get most conversions during the day. This is the smart way to pinpoint your budget when and where you'll get the highest visitor value. So your homework this week is go into your AdWords account, check your conversions, and then apply day parting so you get the most out of your budget. I look forward to seeing you again next week.
On today's episode, I have Ram Anand. He's from Bangalore, and of course that's the Silicon Valley of India. I have had the opportunity of being there, and it's just very, very interesting how advanced they are in technology in India. And today Ram is going to be talking to us about how to actually create a proper sales funnel. So Ram, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
It's always a pleasure to have experts in really different, really distinct topics on the show. So can you tell me a little bit? I of course know what it is all about, but I think it's something that most of the audience possibly have never even heard about. So can you let us know what is a sales funnel?
And thank you very much for having me on the show. Sales funnels are it's a virtual funnels where you get in prospects to test your services, to find out what you do, and they go through this sales funnel. All these prospects first enter the funnel, and they go through in different stages. You offer them different values, like you offer them your free products first, and then they get to test your lower end products and services that you offer, and then the funnel continues with higher end products that you and services that you have on your business. So they get to trust you by investing very little in your services first, and then when they start building the trust and the reliability, and get to taste what you have. So you build on the business, and the relationship continues for a long time, so that you convert more prospects into more paying customers.
Okay, perfect. So that means that whenever somebody visits a website, they will, one way or the other, you have to offer something of value, so that they will provide you with their email address. You will offer them something which is for free or a very low price, and then they're going to start growing their the price that you're going to be charging, so that they will start building the relationship. Fantastic. How do you actually help businesses implement a funnel?
Yeah. The first and foremost suggestion or recommendation they want to make is find out what your customers' real problems are and come out with an information product. Either it's a video or a report or something that you want to give away for free, but still it is valuable and implementable, that they have something that is very useful that they can check back and use it on their business right away. So that will start a very good relationship with your business, and they will start using your stuff and start liking it, and they will come back for more. So if you want to watch a video on how to do this, I have a video on my website, and it's under the tab called 10x Business.
What's the name of your website?
The website is ramanand.com. That's RAMANAND. That's ramanand.com. And you can find the free video related to sales funnels in the tab called 10x Business. That is how to 10 times increase your business. There are some strategies. So I have a video there. So it goes on to explain what exactly a sales funnel is and how to implement one in your business.
Fantastic. So Ram, thank you very much for being on the show.
You're most welcome.
Meet your average app. Did you know that right now it's being installed on 100 devices and being used by 20,000 users? 30% will delete it within the next 2 days, while 40% will use it at least 5 times a week. 15% are from Japan, while a third are located in the USA. Actually, 3 of your best friends already use it every day. They also like social apps and arcade games, and they have at least 4 related apps in this category. Oh, and there's more, like who made it, where it's from, and blah blah blah. Yeah, figuring out if an app is right for you is tough. Figuring them all out is, well, tougher. Luckily, you don't need all this information to figure out which apps are right for you. Appreciate does that for you, easily, quickly, and tailored to what you like. Here's how it works. First, check out which of your friends are already on Appreciate. Now, take a look at the apps we recommend today, just for you. Looking for an expert's opinion? Find and follow experts on categories you like the most. When you find an app that interests you, just click on it to check if it's really relevant for you. See which of your friends love using it, how popular it is in your country, look for similar apps, and much more. See if your app tastes are compatible with other people, and which apps your friends have installed and like the most. Or go direct to Appreciate's App Search to find the app you're looking for and see which of your friends have already tried it. You can also tag and share your favorite applications. There's a bunch of other stuff you can do with Appreciate. Just give it a go.
Well, I hope that you have enjoyed the show. Now it's time for me to leave Jamaica. I am just running back to the Carnival Vailer, where we're going to be sailing to our next destination, which is going to be the Cayman Islands. So I hope to see you next week in the Cayman Islands. Make sure to go to amazinglyuseful.com, download my book, and make sure to watch us next week from the Cayman Islands. This is Ernesto Verdugo. Bye-bye.